Have you ever wondered why, when asked about your identity, you tend to respond with your job title or profession? It's a common practice, isn't it? We define ourselves by our job roles, our qualifications, and our accomplishments. But I've been pondering something of late. Are we only as good as our current position? What happens when that position changes, or when it's no longer part of our daily life? I've seen this happen, you know. I watched my own father, a man who took great pride in his job, suddenly feel adrift upon retirement. His once clear identity, so tightly bound to his profession, seemed to dissipate. He, like many others, had invested a substantial portion of his life in a role that was now absent. So what happens when that job, that title, is no longer there? Do we then become nothing? Is the essence of life really a trade-off of 5 days of work for just 2 days of leisure? Could it be that we've been conditioned to view ourselves as mere cogs in the vast machinery of our economy? We strive for a delicate balance between our work and personal lives, yet we seem to invest the lion's share of our time and energy into our professional roles. We find ourselves seeking societal approval, vying for recognition in a world that often seems unsure of its own motivations. This pursuit can leave us feeling adrift, our sense of fulfillment tied to a system that values productivity over personal growth. As we navigate through this complex maze, we may find ourselves questioning the very essence of our existence. Is our identity limited to our professional roles? Or is there more to us that remains undiscovered, unappreciated, and unfulfilled? Are we simply products of a system, seeking approval from a society that doesn't quite understand its own motivations? These reflections have led me to question my own path and purpose. I found myself perched on the precipice of introspection, gazing into the abyss of my own desires and aspirations. Does my current role align with what I truly want for myself? Does it resonate with the person I yearn to become? I've often wondered how my present actions would echo into the grander scope of time. Would they hold significance in the next 1, 2, 5, or even 10 years? Or would they merely dissolve into the sands of time, leaving no discernible trace of my existence? In this quest for understanding, I've realized that validation is not a one-time achievement. It's an ongoing conversation with myself, a constant negotiation between my present actions and future aspirations. I seek approval not just from the person I am today, but also from the person I will become tomorrow. In essence, I find myself seeking validation not just from my present, but also from my future self. I encourage you to do the same.